What up, guys? My name is Kong, and today I'm gonna be talking about Awakening. I saw this movie on, I believe, is on Netflix, and I was curious because the title is Awakening. You know, you don't typically find movie. You don't find, but you don't typically see movie with odd title, well, so to speak, odd titles. And I did not know it starred Robin Williams and Robert De Niro. I did not expect that. I did not expect a great movie or an interesting movie. I really, it's a really interesting movie. So let's talk about this movie. This just is Robin Williams is a neurologist. Basically, he is a doctor who study neurology disorder. So that's just what it is. That's what the neurologists do. They study the neuron in the body, in the human body. So he goes to this hospital. He try to, understand, what happened, how to, bring the person back, or the real person back to reality, to bring them back. And this is what the movie essentially is about. So that's what the movie is. Let's talk about what I did like about this movie. I like Robin Williams. I want to say the whole cast. The whole cast did a wonderful job of doing their part, being a part of the story. Doing their being a part of the story, but being their character, being involved in the story, not outside of the story. So I like that a lot, and that just what it does. It helps sell the movie. It helps sell the story. It's not distracting. It's in unison. It's one piece. It's one story that because it's in the hospital. You're supposed to work together. You're employed by the hospital, so you're supposed to work together. It makes sense. What else? The two people that stand out the most would be Robin Williams and Robert De Niro. I'm going to talk about them a little bit later, but I'm going to talk about something else. I like the aesthetic of the look. I like the patients. I'm really interested in patients. I don't know if they're actual real patients, but the acting is so good that I just believe that it's like, you know what, these are the patients, these are real patients in the movies, to a sense where you can't even really tell that they are real patient or not real patient. And that's how good it is, and that's how convincing the movie is, how the actors and actors are. Well, I like the bickering between I guess you could say the hospital boss and Robin Williams, that dynamic. What else? Just the story, the interaction between all the characters is so good that you believe that they are genuinely, try to understand what's going on inside the head of these patients. So I like that. I also like the beginning of the movie, the people, all the nurses and doctors, like, you're not gonna understand these. We don't know what's going on with these characters. But then you see Robin Williams. Now I'm gonna talk about Robin Williams' character. He really truly want to, understand his patients, trying to, he want them to come back, like the mental, the conscious to come back. He really cares about his patient. As you can tell, Robin Williams does a really, really good job with this movie. He cares. He have conversation with his character, his co-worker. He have have conversation with his patient, even though they don't talk back. He still talk to them as they were human beings. So that's really, really, really interesting. I like that. What else? I like Robert De Niro's acting here. It's so good. I don't know if Robert De Niro was nominated, or I'm gonna have to check that out. Nominated for Best Actress, because his acting here is so genuine. It's so authentic. It's so authentic. It sounds like he was a patient himself that was lost, or was stricken by this chemical, and he had come back for, I say, a brief moment for the other patients and the doctors and the nurse to see who he truly is. So I guess you could say that is the self, or who he is, the him, what make him. And this movie really shows the person that there is there. What I like about it is that there is it's like every individual there is a person. This is the conscious. This is the you, the person what makes you who you are. And this movie really shows that there's the difference between the person and the not person, or the personality. So it really shows, it's very distinctive here in this movie. Robert De Niro really does it. There is a beautiful moment in this movie where, Robert De Niro's character is he liked this girl, he find her attractive, he want to talk to her, and he tried, and he come to the realization that he is ill. He understands that he is ill, and this is just the drug helping him, and he's gonna revert back to his catatonic state, his vegetable state. And he tells the girls that I won't be seeing you anymore, and you can tell that he's heartbroken, and it's hard for him to tell that he won't be able to see her again because of it's just the drug that's helping him bring him back, but his conscious is not really there anymore, and because of the drug his conscious is there for a brief moment, and that moment was so heartbreaking, it's so emotional, it's just real, it feel real. And the interaction between the girl is she's finally understood that this man, this gentleman is actually conscious, but he is afflicted by this chemical as a young child. So he's there's no way for him to really come back from the catatonic state, so he is essentially saying goodbye. So there's a lot of really beautiful moments in this movie. It's a good movie. So Robert De Niro does a really wonderful job. I'm gonna keep saying that. It's just wonderful. I like the ending, and I think Robin Williams' characters actually understand what patient one was saying, like enjoy life, be around the people you love, you care about, and enjoy life. And so I like the ending that he finally kind of asked the girl out, kind of hang out with her. So because she was kind of like getting him hint, but he wasn't really paying attention. He was kind of doing his thing, being doctors, attending to the patients. So he kind of understood what Robert De Niro's character was saying, like, go enjoy life, enjoy the things that you have. So I like the moral, the message is. So what the thing that I don't like about this movie is that at the beginning it is certainly slow, and I understand it is slow because it's Robin Williams is obviously a new doctor. He's coming in as a support. He trying to understand what's going on with the patient, understand what kind of like disorder this patient have. So it's slow with good intention. It is with good intention. It is as it should be, and then and then the movie where it change, and that's the good thing. So there's not a lot of things I don't like about this movie, guys. There's not a lot of things I don't like about this movie. I wish there's certain things I want more, like more scores, more cinematic, a little bit more deep conversation between Robin Williams and Robert De Niro character, a little bit more intimate, more man-to-man conversation, or not man-to-man conversation, not your doctor and patient, but man-to-man, human-to-human conversation. That would have been more interesting to really see, But overall, guys, what was the rating I give this movie? I give it a 9 out of 10. A 9 out of 10. I really enjoyed this movie. It is slow at the beginning, but it really changes. It really wins your heart. So it really wins you over by, the patience, the joy, the young Robert De Niro try to go, he wants some love. He wants to date this girl. Heartbreaking, emotional, the friendship between his doctor and Robert De Niro characters, and the hospitals. So it's very, 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 it wins you over at the end. It really does. It wins you over at the end. Not just that, but it shows what it tries to convey is to enjoy your life, your friends, your family, your careers, people surround you. Does this movie have a core message at the very end? It shows you throughout too, but at the end it really shows you. It tells you, hey, go out, be with your friends and families and important loved ones. So this movie really does that. It's just such a good movie, especially Robert De Niro and Robin Williams. Those two guys really sells the movie, really tell the story of these those two unique characters. So 9 out of 10, guys. The movie is called Awakening. Awakening. I saw this movie on Netflix. Go check it out. Anyway, please like, thumbs up, share, subscribe, and browse to my YouTube channel. I have a lot of content for you guys to check out. Please do so. Thank you so much and take care, guys. Bye bye.